friends, welcome back to my channel, Sammy Plans. In today's video, I am setting up the very first week in my 2025 MäksēLife planner, the week of December 30th through January 5th. I am super excited to be jumping into this, and so if this sounds like fun, sit back, relax, and I will be right back. Alrighty, you guys, welcome. I am so glad that you are here joining me today. Like I said, this is the very first plan with me for 2025, and it's pretty exciting. I'm excited. I'm also nervous putting stuff in this planner. I don't know. It's just always nerve-wracking starting a new book. But here we are, and we are just going to jump right on in. I am going to first set up my weekly actions for the week, and then we are going to plan out the week together. I have a bunch of fun new supplies, some supplies I've used forever, and so it's just going to be a really good video, I feel like. So I have written down my weekly actions on that sticky note, so we're going to put that to the side to reference in a minute. I got these stickers from the Handkin Plan Advent from 2024, and I thought that they would be super cute to use on these pages, and so that is what we are going to do. It is week 1, and then I will need to white out that, and then we will put this down, and there you have it. I think it looks cute. I might think about maybe using washi instead of the whiteout. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to. So January is the blue color, I believe. And so we're just gonna do it, guys. 2025 is all about just doing it. So I think that might be gray. Some of these washi tapes, I cannot tell what's what color. Actually, that might be blue. We're just gonna go for it. YOLO. Maybe if it comes up. It did come up, okay. And this way, you can kind of add a little bit of color. Although it does not cover all the way. So, gotta note that. Maybe we'll white it out and then add the tape. I don't know. This is the first week. So, this is like the week that we get to mess around and figure out what works and what doesn't work. I think that looks good. We're just gonna leave it. It is what it is. Here we go. So I'm actually gonna speed up this process and then we'll talk about it, but I am literally just using my, actually I might just use my Moxie dots. Yep, use my Moxie dots and then write in my things that we're gonna get done each week. And so I'm gonna speed that process up and then we will chat. Alrighty, everyone. So here are my weekly actions. Super excited. I decided to write my focus word for each area of life that I have for January as well. And so this is how it turned out, and I really like that. This keeps coming unstuck. We might have to add some adhesive to that. But for personal, I'm all about reflection this month, and so just doing my weekly journaling, weekly reflections on this page in my planner, and then start reading the plan, which is my nonfiction book of the month. And then for fun and recreation, I forgot about this one, but I do need to schedule the game night that I want to do this month, and so that's what I'm doing. For work and learning, get ready. I just need to submit my FMLA paperwork when I go back to work on Thursday. For family and relationships, the focus is cherish, and we're going to have a family pizza night this week, and I'm going to do my little date with Emery. For health, the focus is to prepare, and I'm going to get that postpartum list and baby list ready to go. For spiritual growth, the focus is nourish, and I'm just doing my Come Follow Me church study. For financial, the focus is plan, and I'm tracking my expenses on Sunday. And then for physical environment, the focus is simplify, and I just want to make sure that I'm getting my weekly cleaning done. And actually with that one, I want to add 5 dots below it, because I do weekly cleaning every weekday, and so that way I can track that as well. And so there is that. I'm gonna add a little bit of adhesive just along here, because the sticker does not want to stick. And hopefully it will help it out a little bit. Okay, now on to the actual plan with me. And so what I have here, I'm gonna make some room. My desk is kind of a mess. And I have my planner. Also zoom out a little bit. There we go. Now you guys can see. So I have my last 2024 kit of the Celebrations collection. This is the New Year's kit. It is for 2025 though. It's celebrating the new year. And so we are going to be using this. I also have some mild liners we're going to be using. And then another thing is I still have one of these weekly pads from Simplified Planner. And so I use that to kind of map things out. And we are going to use that to kind of keep things going, so I know where everything goes. And so first thing we're gonna do is I am gonna take this washi, and we are gonna line it up at the top. I typically do this and then we'll just trim it here. It's really weird, like, being in a new planner, just because I'm used to the bulge of my old planner, and so kind of fun to be in something new. I'm also really curious about how this new coil is going to hold up and how bulky this planner is going to look at the end of the year with the new coil. Alrighty, so now that we have that, I was thinking, let's get to our days of the week. So here is Monday. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna line them up. Sometimes I do them at an angle, but I think I'm just gonna line that up. And so I'm gonna hurry and just get all of the headers for the week put on. I also do want to add, this is my second year in a horizontal planner, and I'm super excited about that as well. I have typically been in a vertical. I actually tried it when I was with Erin Condren. I did hourly because I like the lined vertical, but then I moved over to some MäksēLife, and their vertical is just lined without the hours, which is perfect. So I did that for a couple years. And then this year, well, last year actually, 2024, I decided to try out horizontal, and I just love it. And so, never looking back, super excited to be in another horizontal this year. If you are using a horizontal planner, or just tell me in the comments, I guess, what type of planner you are using, what layout, style, all the things. I want to know. And so we can chat about that in the comments. I'm just going to add a little bit of washi right here. And then the weekend sticker. Right there. I love that. That's super cute. Okay, on to Monday. Let's just get stuff planned out. So, I was thinking it would be fun, and I did this a couple times in my planner last year, and I kind of want to go back to it because I feel like I need to be better about tracking routines, and so I am going to be doing that in here. And so I'm going to put my morning routine, and then I will draw a little checkbox using my MäksēLife stencil, which, you guys, this is probably my most favorite planner stencil I have ever owned. Just saying. If you do not have one, you need one. It's metal. Some people use it as a bookmark. I just use it as a stencil, and it is my most favorite planning tool. Okay, and then here is my to-dos for Monday. I am still on winter break, which is super nice. But I still have stuff I got to do. And I need both of my hands to do this. There we go. Okay, and so I thought I would take advantage of the time that I have off. And that's when I'm gonna, my weekly cleaning or my daily cleaning for the day is bedrooms, but then to create that baby list and postpartum list. And then on all the days I wrote habit check, just to check in to make sure that I'm getting my habits done. I'm not forgetting about them, because that is one thing I struggled with last year, is habits. I would just kind of let them fall to the wayside, not really caring. And this year we are going to be better about that. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing, the checkbox with my evening routine. I love that. And then add a sticker I do think I am going to angle these just because I think that's so much fun. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so now on to Tuesday. It's New Year's Eve. And I thought I had a New Year's Eve sticker, but I can't find it. So when I do, I'll add it. We are just going to move right on in to getting down morning routine. Whoa, what pen am I using? I need to remember. I'm using this one. I have like all of the little color swatches on my notepad, but some of them had two. And I couldn't remember what color I was using where. We're using this one. And for today, or for Tuesday, I don't really have a lot. It's just cleaning. I need to get the kitchen cleaned. Habit check. And then I want to use the time I have at home to get some filming done. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I do want to be upfront and let everyone know that I know I'm not going to be as consistent with making videos as I have been in the past this year, just with getting ready to have a new baby. And after I have a new baby, like, I don't know what that's gonna look like. I do have a content plan of things I want to film and share with you guys and talk about, but I don't know how much of it I'm really gonna get to, and I'm honestly okay with that. Like, I just want to focus on what really matters. And with how as much as I love creating content and chatting with you guys and filming my planner, I do have other things that are more important, like my family and myself. And so we'll see what this year brings with that. But I just want to let everyone know if I disappear, I'm probably with a baby. Okay, so for Wednesday, it is New Year's Day, which is super exciting. For New Year's Eve, we don't really have any plans. Other than I know my husband wanted to go get Chinese takeout. So maybe we could make something with that and play some games while we eat our Chinese takeout or something. I don't know. Make it more fun that night. We don't typically stay up late on New Year's Eve. And so, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we will this year. I need to talk to my husband and kind of see what our plan is. But we don't like go out. We don't have any like parties or anything like that that we attend or do. So it's always a pretty chill time at our house, which I honestly love. And so all is well. But New Year's Day, it's really just another day. I am going to get the bathrooms clean, habit check, and then that's when I'm going to schedule my game night, I think, with my family or friends, or I don't know. I also need to talk to my husband about that and say, who should we have over for a family game night? Or for a game night, I guess you could say. But I do want to add this cute little guy, or yeah, a little sign that says Happy New Year. And we'll use the 2025 balloons. And I think above it, I'm going to put, here's to a sparkling new year. And then I'm going to put this little Steve guy here for New Year's Eve. That will be our representation for that. And so, that's cute. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, on to Thursday. Thursday, back to reality, unfortunately. Which means I have to go back to work. Before I do that, though, I forgot I wanted to use this little countdown washi. It says it's the final countdown. I thought that was cute. Okay, but yeah. Thursday, back to reality with work. I think it is so dumb that my school district wants us to come back for 2 days. What even is that? Like, I have so many feelings about it just because, like, what are we gonna do? Honestly, the kids are gonna be so hyper and unmotivated. And I don't know. It's gonna be a crazy day. I can tell you that much. Crazy couple days. If they even show up. That's the other thing. Is I could see a lot of students not coming those days. And I also have a lot of students who they are Hispanic and they go visit family in Mexico during the winter months, especially in December and January. And so I could see a lot of them still being down there and being gone. And so it's hard because it's also the end of the term the following week. And so that's another thing. I wish we would just end our semester in December when we go to winter break and then start a new semester when we get back. But I am just a school teacher with a bunch of ideas that don't matter. I'm trying to find my little sticker. There it is. That's cute. Okay, yeah, so we have work that day. I have some things I need to get done at work. I need to get some meeting notes because I'm meeting with my principal that Friday. So I need to get those done. I need to make sure the announcements are ready for Friday. And then at home, getting the living room done, taking out the trash because Friday is trash day. That's the day I'm going to submit my FMLA paperwork. I wanted to wait until I get back from break just to make sure that it didn't get lost in someone's email over the break. And then my habit check. Moving on to Friday. Have another day of work. Friday is actually going to be a pretty busy day. I can feel it. So I have my meeting at 7 a.m. Cannot forget that. And then we'll put in morning routine. And my to-dos for that day. It's not a lot as of right now. I could see it get bigger though once I get back to work. But as of right now, I have a doctor's appointment that day, and I wrote down a reminder that I have to retake my glucose test, which I'm really bitter about. I passed my first one, and my doctor told me I passed my first one. But then she said that she wanted me to retake it because she felt like I took it too early, even though she wanted me to take it early. Just super frustrating. But I have to retake it, and I'm really bitter about it. It's not terrible, but it's just like, if I passed it, why do I have to retake it? And she's like, you'll probably pass it again this time, so I'm not worried. And so, like, I'm really confused about, like, why is it so important that I retake it then, if there's no concern? And so, I don't know. That's just the thing. But I have to remember to bring the little drink to work with me, because my appointment's at 3. And so, I'll need to make sure I drink that during my 7th period. So I'm ready to get my blood drawn when I get there. Always fun. And that's another thing. My veins are like the crappiest veins in the whole wide world. I'm not even kidding. And so I'm not excited for them to draw my blood. I'm really not. It usually takes them both arms and then a hand, so like right here, for them to get my blood successfully. And it is the worst. It makes me cry. At least I want to cry every single time it happens, because I hate getting poked that many times. But it is what it is, I guess. So on Saturday, moving on to other things. Saturday should be a good day. We don't have a lot going on. We have some things happening, but it's not like anything crazy. My pen just went a little rogue there. But I do have some stuff that I need to get done. So anyway, for Saturday, I need to go grocery shopping. I also need to get sheets and towels washed, habit check, all the things. But I think I'll be good. Because one of the things I want to do this year is use my time better. And I know when I'm tired, I will need to rest. But I really want to, like, not be so lazy on Saturday mornings and actually just get up and get stuff done and not waste away my morning. And so that is the goal there. We'll see how that goes. But I'm thinking, if I wake up early, not like super early, but like if I'm up by like 7 and can get stuff done, I feel like my day will just be like a lot better than laying in bed until like 8 or 9 and then getting up and trying to do things. I also have my mommy and Emery date that day, so I want to make sure that I do that with Emery. And then one of my husband's friends, their son, he's a little baby, but they're having a baby blessing for him that night, and so I want to make sure that we go to that too. And so I just want to make sure that I'm using my time wisely, and so that is the goal there. I actually forgot to write something in for Sunday, which is church. And you guys, it is at 9 in the morning, and I am so pumped for that. And you'll probably hear me talk about it a lot because of how pumped I am for it. I was not a big fan of the time we had last year, which was 1:30. I just felt like I was sitting around waiting all day to go to church. And like, I don't know, in a way, I just felt like my day was just wasted away because I didn't feel like I could really do anything in the morning. And then we'd go to church. We'd get home at like 3:30, and then it'd be time for dinner. And then getting ready for the upcoming week. And so, like, I don't know. It just was not a fun time. And so I'm excited to have early church, especially also with Emery. At the beginning of the year last year too, it was especially hard when she was just barely 3 and she was still napping. Her nap time was like 12:30 to 2:30, which that is the time we would have to be at church. And so she was super cranky. And it was just really hard to go, and I don't know. We still went. We did what we needed to do, but it was just hard. Not a family-friendly time. But now we have 9 a.m., so we'll be done by 11, and I will be able to get all my things done. We also have a family dinner that day, so that will be nice. And then I'm going to add this cute little Cheers sticker and our meals for the week. I actually wanted to see. There's not really. Oh, here we go. I did want to put my little trash can out for trash day. And then we could do that for laundry. And for planning. And I think that's really it. So now I'm just going to write in my habits for the week really quickly. And I have them right here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I'll do this. Incorporate some of my colors here. And I'm really excited, I do have to say, for me doing these like habit checks daily. I'm hoping that will help me with actually doing my habits, being better about them. I also wanted to try a few like habit tracking apps on my phone and see what that will do, but we'll have to see. I don't know. Still thinking about that. So here we go. I want to make sure I'm reading daily. White movement, which is going to be a thing. My husband got me like one of those like little, it's a very simplistic treadmill, like just ones that like you walk on. It doesn't have the handles or anything. It's just like one of those ones that you can put like under a desk. And so I am super excited about that. My goal is to use that every day and walk for like 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Watch something while I'm walking. I don't know. I just want to also see if there's like any workout videos or things I could do with that. Like, but yeah, I am just super excited though about that. And then water. Just want to make sure I'm drinking enough water, especially with being in my 3rd trimester. Getting that all situated. And then scripture study. And then our daily tidy that we will do every night. And so that's what I want to focus on. I'm really excited about how this week turned out and starting out the new year. It should be good. I'm feeling ready for it. And so let me know down in the comments what is something you're looking forward to this week. It can be anything. I think I'm just looking forward to this fresh start that we get. And so I'm just super excited about what this new year will bring, and I just always love a fresh start. So drop that down in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and to subscribe so you don't miss any of my planning content here on YouTube. And until next time, guys, I will see you all later. Bye.